Let's start the video. Now, when we was talking about what was going over the shooting going on at this McDonald's, now the guy who did it go by the name of James Hubry. He shot up and kills 19 victims and killed 21 victims in this shooting. He was going through some kind of mental illness, and he been through a lot from job to job in a lifetime. Now, James Hubry was born October 11th, 1942. He's born in Canton, Ohio, that he was studying from job to jobs. He was getting jobs, and each one of these jobs, he been laid off numerous occasions. He have 2 daughters that he was trying to support. So when he went, because he was doing a little bit of mechanic work as well, and then he had got drafted in the army as well too, that he was serving the Vietnam War. Now, he had got married to his wife, Edna Hubry, and he had got married to her, and he was physical abusing towards her throughout his past life. And she wanted him to go see health counsel, to go see help. Now, before all this was going on, he'd been planning on shooting up people from the longest, for about a couple of years prior to that one. So he was going from job to job, and he used to get into it with his neighbors a lot. He used to get into it with them a whole lot. Every time he moved, he was a depressed person that he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy at all. This is why when you deal with somebody that going through all this mental illness, because he did have a mental illness once upon a time. He was suffering from it since he was a kid, whatever. So I believe in those past intentions life that he been going also to a shooting range. He'll go out there and shoot cans for a living. That was the way with him going there to also did what he had to do, did what he did. Now, all those victims was between newborn and 70 years old. So, but the 19 victims were shot and 21 died. So when they killed him by a young sniper who was 27 years old. He was a sniper for the San Diego County Police, because they all had to join forces. San Isidro and San Diego had to join forces, because that's in the San Diego County as well. So they had to go get the FBI involved and everything. So when that person sitting here and planned on this, but I believe that he went to also the McDonald's in San Bernardino, California. Because remember, he was moving to Mexico. He was moving to Mexico, but the neighbors, he don't get along with the neighbors. Because remember, every job he had, they keep constantly laying them off. So when he died, the wife had filed a lawsuit against these jobs that laid him off. And they been giving him the ringer. So these mental illness that comes naturally. He had finance problems throughout those past life he was in. His mama and daddy had raised 3 children altogether. He raised 3 children, which is, but James Hubbard didn't have no sons. He had 2 daughters. But he was physically abusing towards his family at the same time. Now, when then his family was a religious family from the from a Pentecostal church. So when you come from Pentecostal church, they had those people, whatever. But the thing is, why kids? Why you gotta shoot some kids for? Why you gotta put children? They had nothing to do with it. They don't even know what was going on at the time. They didn't know what was going on. But he got to the breaking point where he wants to take it out on everybody. He was racist as well towards Latinos. But the thing is, most of those victims wasn't Latinos. Some of those victims were Caucasian, white. Some of those was white, and most of them was Mexicans, Latino. So that's what took him place to go out there and do what he had to do. So now, then it happens around 4:18 p.m. on July 19th, 1984. He planned on doing this a couple days before. And when he done it, he went in and he shot up everybody that he came in. The workers and the customers. And that day, it was packed inside of that McDonald's. So when he went in there and shot up all those people, they was out injured. It was a big old fundraiser for those victims to be buried. All 21 of them. Now, the sniper, which is the 27-year-old sniper, shot and killed him from the roof, approximately 50 feet away from 50 feet, 25 to 30 feet, just guessing. And he died right there on the spot. Now, the navel of the video cost 77 minutes. And these are the victims that passes away. And I'm going to show them to you at the very end of this video, all 21 of them. And it's going to rotate and rotate. And it's telling you these are the victims. So, you know it. And you know it's all happening in that one area. Why you want to kill children behind your bullshit, behind your mental illness? They ain't got nothing to do with this. This is what I'm saying. You don't know what's going on across people's mind nowadays. His wife was a good wife. He got a good wife. His wife was good. His wife been on his side from thick and thin. And this is the reason why they had that massacre. And San Yestro, California. San Yestro, California. It fucks me up. It fucks everybody up. Between those years that happening. And I'm gonna let you see the names and names and everybody that's passes away. So don't don't have any mental illness. If you have any mental illness, go get help. Go get therapists. Go get psychologists. They're there to help. They get paid to help you. They're getting paid $30 an hour to help you get you back on track. Don't go and try to think the other way around. This is what the devil does. The devil wants you to do that. And this is the devil does right there. 100%. So when you go out there and you put yourself in harm's way, it hurts not only yourself, it hurts other people as well because of your mental illness. Now, when I tried to heard about this, so now all these other McDonald's having the same thing. People get killed in these McDonald's and people getting hurt at these McDonald's. Because you want to go in there, you risking your life to go in there to buy a hamburger, a Happy Meal, a cheeseburger at a reasonable price. I'd rather cook at home. I'd rather make my hamburgers and my french fries at home. And that's what it is. Because ain't no point going in there, risking your life. You walk in there and you not coming back out here alive. Or you might not come out here beat up. This is ridiculous. And all these McDonald's going on all across the country. This is the reason why all this stuff happened at these McDonald's, because of the mental illness got into these people. And then all these people like McDonald's. So they go in there and they take it out when everybody is in a restaurant. Different places, different environment, because of you mad at the world, because of you. And people been laying them off. That's why the wife filed a lawsuit against those companies that he was working for. Mrs. Hubry. And she was a good wife. Never cheated. Been honest with him from day one, but he was an abuser towards her, towards the daughters. So his mama died in 1992. His father died in 2013, if I'm mistaken. And those are the ones raised him. And he raised him supposed to be a better man. So we're going to stop here. So thanks for watching. And bye for now.